Well, as the reactions continue to pour in over the actor's death, we want to check in now with our friends from the Married Morning Show. Nick from 99.5 The Wolf. We know you're a huge Star Wars fan, so I know this is a tough loss for you.
Oh yeah, man. He's like one of the most iconic just figures in my childhood. Like, not only was he Darth Vader, but he was also like Mufasa from The Lion King, which was like a huge movie for me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And he was in The Sandlot. He appeared in. He's been sprinkled in throughout my childhood. So yeah, it was a big news that I got yesterday. I was like, oh, that's sad. So I've got all my Darth Vader things, and I brought his lightsaber out just in case for a little lightsaber salute.
Oh, there you go. Oh, man. I know. Just such an iconic voice.
Really a tough loss, but 93 years old, and you can't help but just be appreciative of all that he was able to give to us and all that he was able to do. And this I'm seeing right now in the teleprompter, he signed his voice over to AI before he died. What is that, Nick?
So yeah, basically Darth Vader's voice will always sound like Darth Vader. There's never going to be anybody that replaces him anytime in the future, because he like recorded the parts, or he did the test. Like, you go into this AI booth and you record a bunch of phrases, and then they can now use your voice in perpetuity, and he'll be Darth Vader forever. And so it's a cool little Star Wars thing that we get to live with. We'll never have a different Darth Vader than James Earl Jones.
That's one. I know there've been some stories of, actors signing their image and voice and likeness and stuff over to AI, and it's like, oh, I don't know. This is one that I'm like, yeah, we need James Earl Jones to be I can't picture anyone else being the voice of Darth Vader. And frankly, a lot of those characters, Mufasa, I mean, that is the narration of my childhood, you know?
Absolutely. It just makes you feel at peace when you hear that voice. And so he was the voice of so many generations, and he will now be the voice of so many more.
And such a prolific stage career as well, too, to Vlad Dudier's package, when he was talking about just all of the different things that he did throughout his career. Just one of those Hollywood greats, truly.
Yeah, he was on top of being like a nerd icon, he was also like an amazing actor. Yeah. And so yeah, he'll definitely be missed.
Absolutely.
He shattered boundaries for so many people, and we are all better for having benefited from that. So, rest in peace, James Earl Jones.
Yes, and may the force be with you. Yeah.
And also with you.
Thanks so much, Nick. Good to see you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Hey, for more trending topics, you can always hang out with Nick and Kristen weekday mornings on 99.5 The Wolf. We'll keep an eye on some other entertainment stories. The nominees are